I'm going to be very blunt. When I first started hearing Republicans call her, a DEI hire, and then it went from that to something else. It went from a DEI hire to calling her a DEI. They would call her a DEI. To me, the way that you're saying that, the context, that you're saying it, you could replace DEI with racial slurs, any racial slur. You're saying anything but the N-word. That's the way I feel about it. When you have someone like Donald Trump going and talking about her mixed race identity, saying she was Indian and then she turned black, not only does this show his ignorance, but it shows his inherent racism. Because I believe that he believes that there was nothing wrong with what he said. And so I think that shows inherent flaws in who he is.
How do you
bigot at heart.
How do you think the media has done in this area?
Yeah.
Intersectionality, has sort of become a loaded word in some parts of the political sort of culture, particularly on the right.
Yeah.
And it doesn't seem like the media has done a particularly great job in this area.
I agree. I mean, number one, when I went on the news and talked about the fact that I saw a lot of these charges being racist, I got hammered online. And as I was looking online and hearing folks talk and puns and stuff, I didn't really hear people making that connection in a good way. But there were a lot of reporters and journalists that were talking about how some of these comments made on mixed race Americans were offensive to people of many different racial backgrounds. And I think that was really important too. I did a few interviews on that. But I think we need to have more of this conversation. It shouldn't be, and I agree, I don't even really use the word intersectionality out in public right now, because for me, this is just about who we are, like as humans, as people, who we are, who our parents are, where we come from, what we love, what we eat, music we listen to, and how we behave. And that's just human. That's the word I like to describe with it. And so I don't like to make it harder to understand than it is. People should be validated for who they are, where they come from. That's true freedom. That's what it means to be free in this country. That's not what Donald Trump stands for.